playoff spot, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rebels offense has the ball first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Taylor has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's take just a second and talk about Ole Miss. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. You don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sturdivant. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
And the Gators have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, pushes second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Circling, crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gators will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Lost a throw on first down. And down he goes back at the 3.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but he's really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he put on the punt return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus. There he goes! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Gators will hustle to the line. Big gain on the design quarterback run. Nice to have a guy that can get you out of trouble, whether by design or improvisation, like Anthony Richardson did against Utah in 22.
Yeah, it just makes you a much better coach. When you got guys that can scramble around and buy time. And look at Florida's teams, the most recent success going back to Tim Tebow. A guy that gets you extra possessions, extra first downs, and makes that big play at the quarterback spot.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Going for 6. Touchdown, Florida. Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Bringing the heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the way, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. The give is to Taylor. Finds a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off-play action on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Guys, let's chat about Florida. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here's a heat. Slides away. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Taylor has it. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense in the hurry-up. Simmons. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Just drives in between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside the Olin Stadium. They're up by 7 over Florida Atlantic.
Quickly to the tight end.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
He leaves it with the back. And a short gain on this run, and now will bring us to the end of the first. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action. There's the pressure. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off. Makes the catch. It's Strickland.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed him most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. So now it's second and long. The give is to Taylor. Plows through the defense. Knocked down for the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll pull it on the read. Turning it on! That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 13. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The give from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Move the chains. The Rebels trying to cash it in on first and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stands, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Carter. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. the grab. It's Sturdivant. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The short hands, it's Clark. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Gators want to move quickly. Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Gators looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. Dances away to buy time. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
I mean, fourth and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on fourth down, and the quarterback makes the play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Taylor has it. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a third down is short from the 26. He's brought down, but he'll be enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this, and they move the sticks, and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And it's called a scrimmage. years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Yeah, quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing.
Oh, they're not get free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Going to take a shot at this DB. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to the 26.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Quarterback moving. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Rebels have it for the 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They get him down to this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Simmons. Looking to scramble. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guns a quick completion. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt.